I wanted to mention again that the outfits that we're wearing are not available, but they are from a designer, a friend of ours, Alfady, who is joined us this evening, and not in the, he's in the studio, but he's just here
He's
watching.
a friend. He's visiting today.
And we are really excited about
he showed off at the Black Caucus Fashion Show a couple of weekends ago, which I was invited to, but I lost my voice and I couldn't go.
I would have still gone.
But it was
with
like
no voice.
It was like thundering and raining and everything. Anyway, Alfady came today. He came in with actually 4 suits, and when we just put them on, and they melted to our bodies. They absolutely fitted. Really. I mean, this man is a genius and understanding the world of design. Europe, he's got studios in Paris. He's got teams of people working in Niger, and we will be talking hopefully about him in the future. Hopefully, maybe he'll take us back with him to Niger. We can like visit.
I'll just hold that next comment in as we take a look at our next item, our hand-carved 18-inch wooden giraffe. This is M1244. QVC priced at $42.50. This is 100%, once again, hand-carved and hand-painted wood giraffe. And this is carved from wood from East Africa. The wood is very similar to oak. This giraffe stands 18 inches tall. Every time I see a giraffe, I am always brought back to the story of the movie, The Bushmen of the Kalahari.
Oh,
it is.
I heard about that, but I never had a chance to see that.
Let me tell you, in college, every class I took, we saw this video, The Bushmen of the Kalahari. And it was about these beautiful giraffes, or hunting giraffes actually, which is why I always think about this. And I must have seen it in 4 years of college. I must have seen this movie 10 times. Well, when I got home, I graduated from college, and I moved all my stuff back to Detroit. One of the first things I did was just plop down in front of the TV, flipping through the channels, and let me watch PBS. What comes on television? The Bushmen of the Kalahari. They've actually now even got a sequel to it. It is one of the most popular, where they've gone back and talked to those Bushmen that they did this thing is 20 years old. And so they went and talked to these people that were little boys then, and actually talked to them once again. The giraffe's still a prominent part of their life, and something that on the Kalahari Desert in Africa, you would see running freely throughout Africa.
Something very regal about the giraffe. I was looking at one of those HBO shows one time. It was like it was a kid's show, and they were talking about animals in the jungle and which animal makes sounds. And the giraffe is one that you really don't hear. There's not a sound that you register or you associate with.
Even though they do, but
I mean, they do make a sound, but it's not like what you think about when a lion roars, or an elephant who makes that kind of sound. Giraffe is just one of those kind of regal, almost a silent creature when you think about it in its mind. This one comes with a gift, with a certificate of authenticity, and in this certificate of authenticity, it's really like a story in itself, and I'm just going to give you a couple of lines from it. The giraffe, aloof and serene. Of all the animal kingdom, few creatures make us pause in deep wonder like this one. With its extraordinary long neck and legs, it's the tallest creature in the world. Adding to its amazing appearance is the distinct coloration of the giraffe. The pattern of the giraffe spots are unique to the individual. Perhaps what draws us most to the animal is the vision of the family life of the giraffe. Calmly and sedately, the giraffe family of 6 to 12 animals drift through the crisp air of African savanna, placidly nibbling at the foliage and buds and the fruits on the tops of the thorn trees as the early morning sun begins to initiate the stark, beautiful landscape with warmth and light. And it goes on and on and on, and your giraffe is hand-carved. It's a collector's item. It will remind you, every glance that you'll take at it, of the heartwarming life of Africa's tallest animal.